Now the first thing, and make it simplest, when you get your patient. Let's see now. This is opposite here. It's kind of left-handed. I'm used to this. Whoever made this must have been the left-hander. There. It's very necessary that you use the strap in your cervical adjusting. Very necessary. If you don't, that gives there. That's the first thing that you want to use. And then the next thing is necessary to be sure that you straighten your feet out and the toes way up this way. Now now that's good. Now even if they're like this, they can still kick. But this way they can just kick into the floor and it tightens up in the cervical muscles of the spine and makes it twice as hard to adjust. But have it straight, toes up like that. And the mistake that most of you fellows make in setting, I'm going to set the 6th cervical for this doctor here. The most mistake you do, but the thing to do now is to keep your hand as straight as you can, your fingers real straight, and see that it's reinforced with the other fingers. Palpate, here's your 7th cervical, there's your 6th. Then just drop the head back onto your chest, and also settle up to your thumb up here, like that, see? Keep your head straight, don't bring it back too far. Then the next step that you want to do is to turn it to the right, it's quite far, and then come back to its center. So when you adjust the patient, you've got this leeway to go on. Now if you got it over here too far, it tightens over here. Now too many times you fellows are turning it to the right, and you come back like this here, and then you come way back here like that, see? When you're doing this, it tightens up here. That's way too much. Way too much. I'm going to go over that again now. Here's the right procedure to follow through. Now you tip it back just like this here. Turn it over here. Then back into its center. See, now it's ready for setting. Right there. Now it shouldn't go back any further than what it is right there. Then you stabilize it over here. And now your thrust should come up this way, see? Just like that. You should have an opening here. Now if you get up here, it will not move. You got to get the tip of your fingers as far as you can. Just like that. And then you just stabilize this here and then just set it up like that, see? That's PL inferior. Now you see where my right hand is over here now, see? Now I'm down on 7 here with these 2 fingers. These 2 fingers I'm stabilizing number 7. See? These 2 fingers I'm stabilizing the occiput. See? 6. Yeah, but I'm down on 7 now, so that whole thing is stabilized. So you'll only get 1 clunk there, see? You won't get 3, 4. Now here's what a lot of you fellows are doing. You're up here like this, and you adjust 5, 6 vertebrae. That's manipulation. That's not a correction. Now I'm going to go on the other side so that you can see over here. Now you can see here now. Here's the idea. Get your fingers up here. See, drop it back here like that. See, then bring it over this way. Then come back so you got this leeway. Now these 2 fingers are down there. The other's up in the occiput. Now I got his head up against my chest so that everything is stable. Now see that'll set in just like that. See. Now if I didn't have the strap on there, you have to adjust it twice as hard. It's ready for setting, but it should not come back like this. Most of them you're like this. See, everything is tight over here now. See. See, when you come over like this, you're too far. It tightens up here. So if you just watch that very carefully, you can adjust that with very scientific setting and with less the effort, and you will not disturb the vertebra above. When you adjust the cervical vertebra, you want 1 clunk. You don't want 3, 4. When you're adjusting 3, 4, you are not making a good setting of the one that you intended to set. But you want to be very careful. Now when you adjust the axis, then you got to come back just a little bit more this way, see? And then you come over, that's it. Now we got the axis, PL inferior. Now you got to drop it just a little more to set that because the angles of the articulation are a little greater. And again, it's just set up like that, see? And don't come with these quick rabbit punches. See here, that you don't want. You want to hold this firm, and then just come up in here, and then that speed up there to get all the tension out. Everybody can adjust that very scientifically. Now I'm going to get up to the atlas. This holds true in all the cervicals from 7 on up, including axis.